Welcome to Diva's Paradise, a wonderful world of fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. I'm your host, Diva. Today we're going to do a demo and review of Sleek Makeup's newest Molten Metal duo, as well as review their newest eyebrow kit. As you see, this is one side undone, totally undone, and we're just focusing on eyes in this video. So stay tuned to see how I achieve this look. Keep watching. Here's the packaging for the Sleek Makeup Molten Metal and the brow kit. Now it's time for us to do a demo using the brow kit. As you'll notice, there is a powder product here. This is a colored wax product. You also have two applicators. One is an angled applicator and one is a kind of rounded applicator with a brush. They are small and compact. And you also get a set of tweezers. How small are these? This is what comes in the brow kit, and this is in the dark. But I always walk with travel size brushes that are this big. So normally when I do my eyebrows, I use a stiff angled brush like this. This one happens to be NARS number 2 brush. It's a stiff angled brush like this, and the kit comes with an angled brush as well. But it's very small, as you can see. That's the difference with this one. And this one is very small as well. So let's start off. I'm going to apply this product to my brows. First and foremost, you want to make sure the brows are brushed upright. And usually I start with towards, the tail ends where it tends to be a bit more sparse on me. So we're going to use the angled brush. I'm going to dip it into the wax product first, and then we'll coat it with the powder to set it. All right. So let's see, because this is a dark colored wax. I'm going to do it like so. I hope you guys can see. I'm still in frame. See, for me, it's kind of clumsy to handle because I like my full-size brushes. This is very tiny. I mean, I will say it's compact, but I feel a little clumsy using this little narrow brush. So let me use my stiff number 2 NARS brush. See how that works out for me. Which, not to say there's anything wrong with that little brush. I mean, it's great, it's travel size, but I feel like I have more control using a slightly bigger brush. And like I said, I'm a kind of person, I walk with that in my kit anyway. So we've filled it in already using the number 2. Now we're going to go in to the brow powder and go right on top of that to set the wax. This stuff I actually like. I will say I do like this product. And this shade, like I told you, is the dark. They come in other shades. And I like to brush my hairs up because I kind of like to see individual hairs when I see brows. I want the brows to look fuller. And this is what the dark looks like. So this kit is an excellent kit. They have little bitty tweezers, and God knows I need to groom my brows, but they are small. This I can manage because it is small. But let's see, can I grab a hair? Yeah, this is actually pulling out hairs. But once again, I'm a girl that uses full-size brushes and utensils. So in my actual makeup brush set, I actually have a pair of tweezers. Like I tell you, my eyebrows are like out of control. Boy, I can't even tell people I'm a makeup artist sometimes because tweezer man. But like I said, it is a cute kit, especially when you need to be traveling lighter. It definitely works. I definitely like this kit. Let's talk about Molten Metal. It's time for a demo. Now, you know they already had Molten Metal, but this is their newest shade that they released. This is number 715. As you can see, one is a silvery gray and one's like a charcoaly silvery gray. Beautiful and great for the holidays, okay? On the left, they call this steel. On the right, they call this ash. So these are the two shades that come in number 715. They have stated that this product is crease-proof, but unfortunately, that has not been the case for me. I don't know if it's just because I have oily eyelids, but it seems like no matter how I apply this cream product, it creases on me. So this might be a product that's better suited to the inner tear ducts, the lower lid, anywhere where your eye is not going to be creasing. But it is very beautiful on. And let's give you a demo. You can apply it using your fingers, but I'm Miss Needy, so I usually like to apply it using some sort of brush could be synthetic, it could be natural hair, and anything that you can apply a cream product with. We're going to show you what the shades look like on actual skin. If I could find a brush that I want to use. Okay, let's use this one. This one is from, this is the K5 Shadow Fluff. This is from Crown Brushes, another place where you can get inexpensive brushes. Why don't we do this eye dark and smoky? I'm starting with the one on the right, this one, which is steel. No, sorry, which is ash. This is steel, this is ash. And this would make a fabulous holiday look. But I think I'm going to have to use some sort of primer with it first. See, like this, I love the look of wet lids. I really do. And this is like a smoky looking gray. So I do like this shade. I think it's going to have to be set like in the crease with some kind of powder. But see, I love this look. Nice and wet. But for me, if I go any higher, it's going to crease in the crease. Let me give you an idea of what you can do with this. Alright, and then we can just go in with a black shadow, which of course I have my Sleek makeup eyeshadow. I put bubble wrap on it. Pay it no mind. I don't know. I was bored one day. This is the palette in, I'm quite certain it's Storm. As I tell you, this is like my favorite palette, my go-to palette. You can see there's pits in the shadow. I'm going to use the black just because. Alright, and we're just experimenting what kind of looks we can do with this. So let's see. We're going to go in the crease only because I told you we'd have to set this with some kind of powder. Mind you, in everyday application I would put the Urban Decay Potion Primer below it. So this is for some great nighttime smoky look. I thought I would just demonstrate a look for you. Give you some ideas how you could use the Molten Metal. See, that's really dark. Okay? And we could take that underneath. This happens to be a Trish McEvoy number 29 brush. Okay? Kind of pointed in the tip. If we're doing like a grungy, rocker chic kind of look, where our lips are totally nude, we could do this. Great for the holidays. I usually like this look, especially when I do a nude mouth. This is something that would look great for a photo shoot. Now mind you, I don't have any foundation on because we're just playing with product. See, for me, I like this. I would add lashes. I would add tons of black liner. Let's fool with the other side, which is... Matter of fact, no. We can take this really light, creamy shade right here. This is the steel, and we can put that on the inner tear duct. We can do that. Let's do that. We're going to find, like, a tiny brush. This happens to be Billy B Beauty's number 9 brush, okay? And I'm going to touch that silver. Ooh, I think I got too much. Right on the inner tear duct because I like to highlight the inner tear ducts. You can see how that really brings it alive. Especially when you use darker shades and you feel like it's closing up the eye. You can use a lighter shade in the tear duct. And I would even bring it across my lid just a little bit to make my lid look a little bigger than it is. And just in time for the holidays. I like that. Perfect. And then you can use your lining brush, which is a Trish McEvoy number 11. Most of my petite brushes in this kit are from Trish McEvoy. And I would go into that black shadow again. This is Sleek Makeup Storm. And I would simply, oh, got in my eye. I would simply line the whole lower lash line with that black to intensify it. This is one of those smoky, charcoaly blacks. I mean, I love this palette from Sleek. And then, if you feel like I said, this is a nighttime look. You can use a slanted brush, very soft. It can go in the crease, that can help blend. This is a number 23. Using the Sleek Makeup palette once again, we're going to use this shade right here, which is like a softer brown. We're going to use it to blend out the crease just a little bit. I love playing in makeup. So, if you feel that that's too harsh, you can soften it with like a skin tone colored brown. And blend it out. See that? It softens it instantly. And then it's really soft. You see that? Think of the trends that they had at the shows. You're seeing a lot of metal, a lot of dark shades. And if we wanted to, we could still cut that crease. I have a very fine brush. This is the number 9 from Trish McAvoy. Sorry, Trish. Putting it back in the black again, I'm going to kind of outline the crease just a little bit more for a bit more definition. So it's like a softer version of a cut crease, so to speak. We just want more intensity. See how that looks? It's kind of like dark and then it's like blending out. Then we're going to go back in the brown, that pale brown. This is all from the Sleek Makeup palette. I'm going to soften it a bit. Sorry guys, the battery died, but here's the before and after and the finished look. Thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and I'll see you next time. Bye.